This is Howl-O-Scream. This is Howl-O-Scream.
Let's go to the park!
Yep, as summer makes its way out and fall makes its way in, so do all the creepies and crawlies and things that bite and go bump in the night. And since it's the spooky season, that means it's time for year 2 of the Howl-O-Scream at SeaWorld San Diego. Now, last year's Howl-O-Scream was a great time. In fact, it was frighteningly good, especially for its inaugural year. But this year, SeaWorld's kicking it up a couple notches. At least 2. And what I mean by that is there's 2 new haunted houses in the mix this year. Yeah, for its first year of the Howl-O-Scream, SeaWorld San Diego started out with 3 mazes: Simon's Slaughterhouse, Deathwater Bayou, and the Nightmare Experiment. This year, SeaWorld San Diego has added Circus of the Damned and Area 64 Alien Outbreak. And something called Vampire Underground. I guess we'll see what that is. Now, last year, Deathwater Bayou was over by Wild Arctic. But this year, they've tucked it into a little area next to Emperor, right back there. I'm sure it'll be just as frightening in that spot. And the Mausoleum is back this year with brand new, refurbished headstones. And some of them have already sustained damage. My goodness. This is only day 3 of the Howl-O-Scream. People behave. And if all the ghosts and ghouls got you feeling kind of hungry and thirsty, SeaWorld's got some other kind of spirits and some monstrous munchies for you to enjoy. Toys and tonic. No underage drinking. Of course, they named this bar after the deadly toys Scare Zone that's here at the Howl-O-Scream. Got some creepy toys right back in there behind those curtains. And the rest of those haunted toys will be coming to life in just a matter of hours. Creepy. Now, if you come to the Howl-O-Scream this year and you're looking for a little break from all the scares, they've got some entertainment in the Nautilus Amphitheater. Yep, replacing last year's Vampire Circus is the Darkness Falls show. No idea what that's about. Wait a minute. Is that Twilight? Nah. Oh, and before I forget, if you enjoy this kind of content, remember to hit that subscribe button and like. Share if you feel like it. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd be a lot cooler if you did. All right, it looks like there's a fall festival happening at the Waterfront, complete with refreshments and entertainment. It is happening, just not right now. Oh, and once again, SeaWorld San Diego is doing the Halloween Spooktacular for the younger crowd who's more into trick-or-treating for candy than being scared by monsters in haunted houses. And the candy comes from these booths that are scattered throughout the park, and the candy drops out of there. Pretty cool. And if you think trick-or-treating's not complete without a hay maze, SeaWorld's got you covered. Hay is for horses. Aren't you glad you're a human who eats candy? All right, since the Howl-O-Scream doesn't start for a while, I think it's time for a ride on the Gondola of Love. Yeah, that's what I needed. That hit the right spot. Okay, so it looks like Circus of the Damned has taken over the spot where the Nightmare Experiment was last year. The Nightmare Experiment is somewhere else. You know, in addition to all the Halloween haunt type events that happen all over the country this time of year, in addition to the haunted houses, or mazes as they're sometimes known, there's also scare zones. And if you don't want to be scared by any of the monsters here at SeaWorld during the Howl-O-Scream, you can purchase this necklace that lights up. And the monsters will leave you alone. But isn't being scared kind of the whole point? But I guess if you're wearing the necklace, you can be terrified and still be in your comfort zone. Personally, I don't get scared at these things. I know it's human actors. I just enjoy the experience. I mean, when I'm walking through the mazes or haunted houses, I usually have a pretty big smile on my face, though occasionally, someone will jump out and startle me when I wasn't quite ready for them. It happens. All right, let's go check out some of the Howl-O-Scream merchandise inside the Shop of Horrors. Not to be confused with the Little Shop. Okay, so that's kind of a skull snow globe. There's a little bit of swirling going on in there. Okay, so it looks like these things light up too, but the batteries are dead. Because the switch is in the on position, but there's no light. Got some creepy looking hourglasses here. Cool. Mugs and cups and shot glasses and sweatshirts. Got these little talking board planchettes that apparently go with these little talking board trays down here. I wouldn't recommend using them. Got vials of some kind of sour liquid candy. And these vials full of eyeballs. I don't know if they're edible, but I don't think so. Oh, check it out. There's a bottle of booze. That's a ghastly pun, worthy of my approval. Oh, and look, they even sell these so you can place your souvenir photo on a creepy frame board or something. They look like they're having fun. Okay, you know, I would totally get one of those shirts, but I'm not the type to wear the band shirt to the concert, you know? Perhaps I'll pick something up later. All right, you know what? It's time for some lunch. And I feel like trying something different today. And today we're going with the Southwestern chicken wrap in a spinach wrap with a bunch of good stuff inside. Let's dig in. Pretty tasty. And you know what? I haven't seen hide nor feather of your friend and mine, Mr. Poser Bird, all day. I think it's actually migration season right now, so if that's true, then good old Peeps is probably somewhere right in the middle of Nevada or something. Probably in Las Vegas, gambling away all his money. We'll see him when he gets back. All right, I've walked over 8 miles already today, so I'm gonna head out to my car and rest for a little bit before the Howl-O-Scream. They're gonna kick everybody out of the park anyways, and we have to enter through a separate entrance for the event. Also, I need a break from all the kids' Halloween music. I've been hearing it on a loop for about 5 hours now, and my brain needs a break. To get in, and they've turned off the music, and all I hear is wind blowing now. Starting to get creepy. Here we go. All right, they're keeping us in suspense in this area, just like last year, until the event kicks off on that stage right there. Ready for the freak show. The creepy cobra is all set to go. as is that carnivorous looking clown. Things are looking up here tonight at the Howl-O-Scream, or down, depending on your point of view. Check it out. That stuffed animal is so scared, it's hiding on the roof. It's okay, Tidal. The monsters won't touch you. They're not allowed to. Okay, so in addition to the opening ceremony, there'll be other acts on the stage as part of the Carnival of Chaos. Oh, check it out. Mud the Magnificent is performing at Backwards Peen 15. Oh wait, is that a 9? We're just gonna pretend that's a 9. Okay, I figured out where the nightmare experiment is. It's behind these gates, because I can see the Ambar Lands right back there. That was a pretty fun haunted house last year. We'll see if they made any modifications to it this year. Okay, so the bar in this area is called Big Top Drinks. Not to be confused with Circus liquor. If you know, you know. If not, you're clueless.
Visitors to our Carnival of Chaos. The horn has already sounded to summon the ghouls from the deepest and the darkest corners of Howl-O-Scream. Who will be the first to scream? Who will join our demented family? Look around, because the answer is all of you. You may think you can run and hide, but to no avail. Enjoy the chaos. Come on.
All right, the floodgates of terror have been opened. Let's do this.
Where you going? Who's in there? Hey, my name is Tony. Get me out of here. I'm freaking out. Hey.
Tony seems like a great guy. Start off with one of my favorites from last year, as well as a new one. It's time to check out Deathwater Bayou and Area 64. And as per usual, photography is not allowed in the haunted houses, so gonna leave you outside. All right, here we go. Deathwater Bayou on deck.
One fright later.
Okay, so Deathwater Bayou Year 2 in a different location next to Emperor. The configuration is very different as well because it's in a different location. A lot of good decor in there. I think I might be a little bit early because some of the scare actors are not in their place. Seem to be a lot of empty areas, but that's okay. I enjoyed the walkthrough. Now it's time for Area 64.
One fright later.
Okay, so Area 64, Alien Outbreak, takes place on a military base. And there's a bunch of aliens that have hatched out of these eggs, one of them very large. There are scientist types covered in blood. There are military service members, and there are silver aliens that jump out at you. Some of the noises coming out of these scare actors are terrifying. And I mean terrifying noises. Great job. All right, we've been to the bayou, and we've seen monsters from outer space. Well, I have. Now it's time to head to the Slaughterhouse.
Or should I say, the Screamatorium.
One fright later.
Okay, so for my second time around through Simon's Slaughterhouse, very exhilarating, gruesome decor, and I mean gruesome decor. The scare actors, really fun. In fact, some of their lines had me chuckling a bit, because you know, you can't spell Slaughterhouse without laughter. You know I have a very dark sense of humor. Okay, so this is what that vampire underground was. The dance floor, a couple of DJs, and some dancers. Okay, my night just got 10 times cooler. And by night, I mean Knight Rider. This DJ is remixing the Knight Rider theme with some dance music. Pretty darn cool. Hey, let's go see if anything's going on one of those side stages. But we have to go through there to get there. Here we go. Oh, it's La Llorona. She was here last year, but in a different spot. Oh, goodness. Oh, crap, there's two of them. I'm not good with kids. I'm not good with kids. Running. She wasn't taking no for an answer. This fog is awfully thick. I think I see a clown with a hook on his hand.
Guy again. Is anybody in there? Hello?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, baby? Where have you gone so far?
I've been to the Bayou. I've been to the military base.
Oh, okay.
And I've been to the Slaughterhouse.
Oh, okay.
Tony, such a great guy. Okay, there's nothing happening on the stage right now, but there are some performers walking around scaring people. And that DJ back there is playing some pretty sick music. I don't know what it is, but I like it. All right, since I'm over here, might as well take my medicine. It's time for the nightmare experiment.
One fright later.
Okay, so I forgot to record my review of Nightmare Experiment when I exited the maze, but I thought the decor was still really good this year and most of the same elements were there from last year, though I didn't see the patient getting shocked like last year's version. And I still love the reception room you go through when you enter Nightmare Experiment. It's the creepy calm before the storm. All right, 4 mazes down, 1 to go. But let's take in a show. Yo.
Yeah, let's see what this Darkness Falls is all about. You know, it's kind of hard to believe that just a couple of years ago, I was watching pets do tricks on this very stage. Crazy.
goodness. I hope that bear's not planning to run with those scissors. It'll cut the stuffing out of him. Okay, 4 mazes down, 1 to go. That means it's time for the Circus of the Damned. Darn. Skip.
I'm interested to see what this one's like.
1 fright later.
Okay. I love that maze. I laughed a lot because it was creepy, horror, and it was hilarious. Circus of the Damned is a darn good time. So, got through all of the mazes, saw darkness fall, saw some sideshow acts, and some great DJs. All in all, I'd say the second year of the Howl-O-Scream here at SeaWorld San Diego, it's been an incredible time, and I've had a lot of fun tonight. But the event is just about over. There's only a few minutes left. So, with that, it's time for me to head on out. Thank you so much for joining me for year 2 of the Howl-O-Scream here at SeaWorld San Diego. Until next time, see you later. Hey, check it out. SeaWorld has made some modifications to the waterfront. Now the waterfront sits over here by the Bayside Sky Ride, and there used to be some walls right over there. But now, they've removed them and added access to the waterfront. How cool is that? Now that those walls are gone, you can see right through to the waterfront right here from the walkway. And they've added some really nice landscaping in front of it too. Very cool. SeaWorld.
Keeping it fresh.
You know, in addition to all the frights and thrills today, I got a bit of a shock. Tidal Twister is open once again. Talk about shocking. How about we go for a ride?
Now hold on to your lap harness, face forward, and keep your back and head against the seat and headrest.
That was a thrill and a half. Not 2 thrills, just a thrill and a half. I mean, Tidal Twister's not the most thrilling ride in the world, but it is fun. And for some reason, it seems to make people laugh. And if you make people laugh, it can't be a bad thing, right? Tidal Twister's pretty good in my book. Whoa, I think a jack-o'-lantern lost their lunch over here. Ugh.